Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel, Love for Intuitive Astrology. My name is Michelle and I combine my knowledge of astrology with intuitive messages. And today I'm going to talk about the month of August 2023 for the sign of Pisces. So if you have your sun, your moon or your rising sign in Pisces, then this is your video. Just keep in mind that this is a general reading. I also do private readings and you find my email in the description box below. You can also check out my website for the different types of readings that I'm offering and all the prices. So Pisces, the month of August is going to be a very slow month, okay? This is not a month where you go all out, where you're gonna launch a business and you're gonna be very active. And this is because we have so many retrogrades in astrology. We're going to start off with Venus retrograde, which will stay there, which will be retrograde the whole month until the 3rd of September. Then we're going to have Mercury retrograde, which will happen on the 23rd of August and will stay retrograde until the 14th of September. So during this time, it's not advisable to sign any contracts. So really double read the contracts that you're signing if you have to. If you can postpone it, I would. And if you can't, just read through all the lines very carefully. Also, if you're buying any electronics, make sure that you can bring it back so you get a guarantee, and so you make sure that you don't have a product that is broken, which is very often occurring during this Mercury retrograde. The same with Venus retrograde. It's not a great time to do any plastic surgery or massive cosmetic procedures. You can cut your hair or stuff like this. Small things is absolutely fine, just not these major procedures. Just give me a second, it's really warm here. I'm in Spain and it's really warm weather. So I've been turning on and off the AC and I'm not sure what I like more, but it's a little bit warm here. Anyways, so Saturn is still in your first house, right? And that brings a lot of responsibility. So you're getting a lot of lessons regarding hard work, responsibility, and it's like just a lot of things are falling on your shoulders and it can feel at times a little bit heavy. But at the same time, there's nothing you can handle, Pisces. You've been through it, so you know how to deal with this type of responsibility. So we have 2 full moons this month, which is quite rare. It happens around every 2.5 years. So we have the first full moon on the 1st of August in the sign of Aquarius, which is in your 12th house. And 12th house is all about behind the scenes. This is really an amazing time for you to rest and to not overdo things. So this is a great time to go on a holiday or, find the right balance between work and resting. Because with so many retrogrades, there's not a lot of energy. There could also be someone, a female behind the scenes, not being very honest with you. This could be a colleague because it is opposing the sun in Leo, and Leo is in your 6th house together with Venus retrograde. So there will be some lessons coming up towards your work situation. So be aware of colleagues and how much you're sharing with your colleagues. It also could be that maybe you have dated someone at work and you might come in contact with that person again. It could be from a past job or a current job, and it might be that you restore this romance. However, after Venus retrograde ends, it might be that these feelings are not very valid because Venus retrograde makes you relive the past. This is not just related to romance, but also through work. So it might be that a past company that you worked with wants you to work with them again. This is very good. You can actually do that because anything related to projects from the past or jobs from the past, you can go back only if you feel like it. Only if you feel that matches your energy now. So yeah, there might be some offer coming in and you might ask for more money and you could take the job. At the same time, when you have Venus retrograde in the 6th house, it's very important to watch your health, especially your heart. So if you feel you have any heart problems coming up or anything related to your heart, okay, go to the doctor. I'm 100% for science, so make sure that you check it and that you're healthy, that you're safe. It's very important to take care of your health this month because everybody's a little bit more lazy, so don't overindulge and make sure you eat well and you're gonna be absolutely fine. Chiron is in your 2nd house and it's kind of creating this uncomfortable situation with your money, and this has been going on for quite some time. There's some type of unfairness. Maybe you're not earning the money you would like to earn. You're earning a little bit less than you wish you would have. This could also be the flashback to previous jobs. You're like, you know, back then I earned more than I'm earning now. Or your money just goes out very quickly. You're spending a lot. So make sure that you also save in the process and that you understand how much you earn and how much you are spending. So the 2nd full moon is actually going to be in your sign, in the sign of Pisces, and it's in a conjunction with the planet of Saturn in your 1st house. So there might be some feelings, some restrictive feelings towards a partner because it's opposing the sun in Virgo in the 7th house. There might be some things that you need to share, some feelings that you have to share, or something that's been waiting on you. Due to Mercury retrograde, there might be though some miscommunication. So make sure that you understand each other and that there's not a miscommunication due to fogginess. Okay, this is definitely an aspect of exes coming back. Maybe you are talking things through with someone from the past so you can move on with someone new when the retrograde is over. You need to close a certain chapter with one person so you can take the next steps. And even though you're already in a relationship with someone, it could be that you need to close something with someone else in order to, for example, get married or take the next steps with your current partner. Okay, so this full moon is definitely gonna shine a light as well on your responsibilities, and maybe you have, that's the thing that's bothering you, and you have to tell your partner, like, you know, I have so much going on. Sometimes I'm not 100% there for you because I just have so much to do, and I'm trying to be strong for everyone, but sometimes you cannot always be strong for everyone. You have to admit to yourself that you cannot do 1,000 things at the same time, even if you are trying to, Pisces. Then there will be a new moon in the sign of Leo. So again, related to your health, related to your work situation. So some of you actually literally might get a pet in August. Maybe you will find a street cat, or you want to, or a dog. Maybe you want to go to the sanctuary. Is it called sanctuary? Yeah, dog sanctuary, and get yourself a dog or a rabbit. That's a good time. And it could be that you're doing some extra work for a past job. Could also be on the side. So Pisces, let's get you a card. You have Jupiter in the 3rd house, really helping you with communication. So your communication skills are really on point. Even though we have Mercury retrograde, you're still being kind of backed up by the universe. But after September, so end of September, you're going to be rocking it. You're going to be a great communicator. If you use communication in your work, or you're making YouTube videos like me or something like this, you're going to really thrive. Maybe you want to write a book, or you want to work online. This is the right time to do it. So I'm getting open your heart. So for some of you, this has to do with like new love, or in your relationship, it's about opening your heart. Sometimes you have this self-protective mechanism that is really preventing you from opening up completely. It's a fear of being hurt or being ridiculed for who you are. But, you know, in the end, it's so important that you're fully yourself and that you're fully accepted for you, Pisces. The inner voice. So you're gonna get a lot of messages this month. You're gonna get a lot of answers to questions that you're having. Because of all the retrogrades, you're gonna have time to rest and go through it, and to really, yeah, you're gonna really understand yourself better on the next level. I don't even know how to explain it. You're gonna get a lot of answers through your intuition. And also count your blessings, because sometimes you're feeling a little bit down, and this is because of Saturn. So write down your blessings when this occurs. You write down everything that you're really grateful for, that you're really happy having. Like, I have this in my life, I'm so lucky because I have that in my life. And that will create more abundance and more happiness, because there are times where you feel like you want to just give up, but you know, there's so many things to live for, beautiful nature around you, there's so much beauty around you. So don't give up, your feelings are valid. Find the unconditional love within yourself. Maybe you can do some prayer, or you can really connect yourself in nature and connect with God or the universe to find your inner happiness again. And this is what you're going to focus on in the month of August. So that's my message for you, my amazing Pisces. If you like this video, subscribe to my channel so we can spread the awareness of intuitive astrology that can help you grow and become more self-aware. Leave a comment below, a message, how you're doing, how this resonates with you. I do read all your messages, and I'm very, very happy to see them, and I always try to answer them. So thank you so much for being here, and I hope to see you next time. Bye bye.